Hello everybody and welcome to Citrus Quest. As usual, I am your host Ichabod, and today we have a surprisingly diverse cast of people with us. Of course, as always, I am joined by my co-host, the lovely Miss Steam. She is angsty and sexually frustrated due to Arcater shaking his nipples at us this afternoon.
I'm not sexually frustrated, fuck you.
Bullshit! We're also joined by the magical, mystical Cadunt.
Sup, bitches?
For those of you who do not know, Cadunt is the co-host of the IRS or Insomnia Ramble stream run by Doc Griffin. Feel free to go check that out after you watch this. And if she's actually here, we may or may not also be joined by Mint Heart from the top of the barrel.
Yo, 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 party people.
Oh, wow, she's actually fucking here, folks.
No, I'm having Froman.
Froman's fucking with you.
I'm having Froman vibes. I'm hanging around with Froman too much.
You have maybe been hanging around Froman too much.
God.
So you all know how the show goes. We're going to go into some articles, then we're going to just have the free discussion. Afterwards, we'll go ahead and do questions. So be sure, if you are in the chat right now, to have your questions ready for the panel. We have, like I said, quite a diverse cast here today. Our first article, I don't know, which one should we go with first? Should we go with nasty Walmart people or something horrifying?
It doesn't have food in it because I'm eating. Actually, never mind, because it doesn't really affect me that much.
Knock the big old spooky one out the park.
Let's get the big old spooky one out of the park
everybody.
first.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Elderly couple accidentally burns house down during sex game involving World War II flamethrower. This article comes from World News Daily Report. It is a joke article. I found that out afterwards, but it was just too perfect not to read on air.
Accidentally.
It's just an insurance fraud, people.
Yes. Hell yeah.
You can say the sex life got heated up.
Oh god damn it.
got too hot to handle. And just because I want to be a fucking troll, I'm gonna read this in the Jace voice.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sand Springs, Oklahoma. A couple of sexual games went horribly wrong this morning as they accidentally burned down their house to the ground with a 75-year-old flamethrower. Firefighters were called on site around 11:15 this morning after receiving an unusual phone call, but could do nothing to save the 45-year-old house from being a total loss. Nancy Brown, the 911 operator who entered the call from his 96-year-old Maurice Fogarty, said that she first thought that she was dealing with pranksters when she told her he had torched the house with napalm while having sex with his wife. He told me he was penetrating his wife with his M1 as usual, but got too excited and activated the flamethrower. Miss Brown says the explanation shocked her for a moment, and it took her almost a minute to realize it was actually true. He kept repeating that everything was burning. I couldn't hear his wife screaming behind him, but I couldn't believe that this was real. Mr. Fogarty and his wife were transported to the hospital to be treated for the psychological shock caused by the event, but are otherwise uninjured. They shouldn't face any criminal charges, but may have problems when it comes to claiming their insurance policies, as the damage caused by use of weapons during sex games is rarely covered. A case involving a Gatling gun in 2004 and another involving a rocket launcher in 2011 have made their way to court, and in both cases the insurance company didn't have to pay anything to the claimants.
Fucking hell.
It sounds like an erotica that was written by an edgy 16-year-old.
I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't say edgy 16-year-old thing like that, but you know, he was definitely burning for you.
Oh my god. And that's what the fire does me.
The puns, damn it!
Wow, you're on
Literally
fire today.
fire crotch.
Ah, god damn it!
No, he literally gave her fire crotch.
Oh god. Hello in the chat too, Roy Cadmon, Lieutenant Timberwolf, and Joshua Janis. It's always nice to see you guys come in. So this brings up a question, and I'm gonna leave Mint Heart out of this for obvious reasons. But what was the most horrifying accident you ever had in that sort of a situation? Like let's say a romantic situation. What was the most horrifying thing that ever happened?
Who are we starting with?
We can start with you, Kadant, because I know that yours is going to be the worst.
Are you sure you want to start with me?
Yes, I'm absolutely
the
sure
most
I want to start with you.
The most horrifying thing done in a romantic setting?
Romantic or sexual, either way.
Okay. Do I include my dom stuff?
You can do whatever. The most horrific.
Well, I mean, what would you define as horrific? Like, give me the.
All right,
give me the
I'll go
line
first
there.
just to help you out, Hercules.
Okay,
I was
yeah,
with one of my
you pop this
exes,
cherry.
and she was sick, and we were getting down to the business, and all of a sudden, like, she was on top of them, and then all of a sudden she bails, just gets up and leaves. No fucking clue what's happening. So I get up and I'm like, wait, it's weird down here. She had pooped on me. Just had outright took a shit on my genitalia. And it was unacceptable. So I'm sitting here. I know it's covered in just the nastiest shit imaginable. But I'm trying to comfort her because she's embarrassed while also internally trying not to vomit everywhere because I have been shit upon.
Fuck you made me choke on noodles.
Well, that's
my
probably
God.
not the last
Think
thing
about
you're
I don't
gonna
have a
choke on.
story of my own because I'm the baby of the group. But can I share Jace's story? It's
You
very
can
similar to yours.
absolutely share Jason's story.
Okay. So, Jace was out drinking, I guess, and he meets this chick. You know, they start chatting, and he decides to take her home. And, you know, they start getting down to business and shit. And she's touching his ass, and he's like, okay, that's kind of weird, but, you know, whatever. And he had no idea, but she had slipped, like, a string up there. And out of nowhere, in the middle of them making out, she, like, pulls on it, and he just shits all over the bed. And he's just there, he's like, oh, shit, I'm so sorry. And he looks at her. She's rubbing the shit all over her, and
Ah.
he just fucking booked it. He just left after that. Just fucking ran for it.
Hello to Tyro and Glitch, who have now
Oh,
entered the chat.
Glitch.
Oh,
Hi,
Lieutenant
Tyro.
Timberwolf says, my mom's dog decided to come up and on me and my girlfriend and shove her nose up my girlfriend's part as we were doing it.
Oh, no.
And now there's Froman saying Steam is a buttery butt. So, Kadun, do you think you have a base to give us an idea?
Yes, yes. I will go with something less sad and disturbing and more just like kind of thing. Does it sound all right?
That's fair.
That's fair.
Yeah, because the worst one I have is more sad and disturbing than the funny one. So, me and my boyfriend at the time, well, guy I was dating at the time, were getting hot and heavy, but I was on my period. And so like I'm trying to warn him, like, all right, hold on, like, like I'm bleeding profusely from my vagina. And he just didn't seem to give two shits. He's just like in the mood. Then again, he was kind of drunk. So he wound up trying to pull my tampon out of me,
Oh.
failing completely, apparently, and fucking it up into me deeper.
Oh, no.
So when I pulled the tampon out, covered in jizz and blood,
Ah.
I slapped him with it. Oh, I can tell you a better one.
You slapped him with it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
dear Lord.
There's this thing that I had made up before where it was I only slapped him like on his stomach with it because I'm like, I told you. And he's like, I didn't even fucking realize until the next morning when he saw blood on his stomach. But no, I made up this thing that I like to call Simba. You Simba a
God.
person, and it's when you fuck, like when you guys are fucking, and like after he's jizzed up inside of you, you reach down, get some of that jizz from you, and then wipe it across his forehead and go Simba.
I've officially become a bad influence.
It's okay. It's not as bad as my friend who wanted to try and create the Wilson, which is once a month. A lady reaches down and covers her hand and then slaps the guy in the face and screams, Wilson!
Oh, dear Lord.
Jesus.
Enjoy those visuals.
Oh, God.
You guys want to hear the Joker?
No.
Steam.
No.
Steam.
Go.
Your turn. Go. Dear God, go.
Do you want character or real?
Real.
Okay, so I guess in real, I didn't have a lot of sexual experiences, but I can tell you the first time I ever masturbated and what I did.
Maybe
So
leave
I had
out
a
a
terrible
little detail.
concept of I had a terrible concept of what sex was, sort of thing. So when I first masturbated, I thought I lost my virginity, knocked my head on the wall, and fell on the floor.
I'm not sure if I would classify that one as a sad story or a funny story.
It was kind of both.
Yes, that's the answer to that. It's just yes. Okay, moving on. Our second article is called Not So Fresh. Shocking moment, Walmart shopper gargles mouthwash, spits it back into the bottle, and returns it to the shelf. This one comes to us from the Daily Mail UK. And because it's
on
from the
a
Daily
slightly-
Mail. Go ahead, Kadam, what?
I was going to say that actually reminds me of a slightly related note of a video I saw of some kids going into a grocery store, pulling out an ice cream tub, digging out some of the ice cream with their fingers, and then closing it and putting it
Oh,
back
yeah,
in.
no, that's mentioned.
Yeah, I fucking hate those things.
And because this is from the Daily Mail, we have to read it in the English voice. I'm waiting for the inevitable fuck you from Steam.
Later.
Not so fresh. Shocking moment. Walmart shopper gargles mouthwash, spits it back into the bottle, then returns to the shelf. Cameron Nicole Smith is seen declaring it's been one musty fucking morning. Smith then opens the Listerine, swigs it, and then dumps the contents back into the bottle. Smith comments, nice and minty fresh, before strutting down the aisle. Clip was captioned, you bitches with no more oral hygiene should take a hint. Video from San Jose-based Twitter. Wow. It says Twitter, not Twitter. That's mildly depressing. Received 15.6 million views by Friday. Smith received hate-filled transphobic comments after it went viral Wednesday. YouTuber friend Lars claimed he started the trend of opening products without buying them, and is seen scooping a store's ice cream from the tub with his hand. Clip this week shows a woman licking ice cream and returning it to Walmart freezer. Walmart told Daily Mail it was looking into the incident. A video showing a Walmart shopper gargling mouthwash before spitting it back into the bottle and returning to the shelf has gone viral for all the wrong reasons. In a clip related Wednesday, Cameron Nicole Smith is seen walking into the frame declaring, "Girl, it has been one musty fucking morning." Smith then opens the bottle of the blue stuff, takes a swig of Listerine, and dumps the contents back into the container. The video continues with Smith commenting, nice and minty fresh, before waving thank you guys and strutting off down the aisle. By Friday, the clip captioned, you bitches with no more hygiene could take a hint, had received 15.6 million views. Some viewers suggested it was staged, as Smith didn't appear to break the seal on the bottle. It's unclear whether Smith later removed and paid for the item, but a tweet joked later alongside the video, running in platform shoes, Walmart loss prevention chasing me out like. It caused people on forums such as Reddit to complain that the act is a crime and calls for Smith's punishment. A social media user commented, another one for prison, hope you have fun with your new inmate friends. To which Smith replies, I looked in the cell next to me, and it's the ice cream girl. It appeared to be by the same people behind a craze of licking ice cream before putting it back into the freezer at the grocery store. A friend of Smith's, a YouTuber named Lars, claimed on Twitter Wednesday, I started the trend of opening products without buying them. He appeared in a video that showed him grabbing ice cream from a tub with his hands and scooping it directly into his mouth before putting it back on the shelf. This week, a woman was seen on camera participating in the act at a Walmart. We want to thank, in response, Bluebell Creamery's ice cream released a statement. We want to thank our consumers for alerting us to the recent food tampering incident. We take this issue very seriously and are currently working with law enforcement, retail partners, and social media platforms. This type of incident will not be tolerated. Food safety is a top priority, and we work hard to provide a safe product and maintain the highest level of confidence from our consumers. There is no word yet on if there will be charges filed, but during production, our half-gallons are flipped upside down, sent to a hardening room where the ice cream freezes to the lid, creating a natural seal. The lids are frozen tightly to the carton. Any attempt at opening the product should be noticeable. We will continue to monitor this situation. So, what the fuck? People drinking Listerine and spitting it back in the fucking bottle!
Someone's definitely got herpes from that shit.
Oh,
dear lord.
that only makes it worse.
Oh.
Throwing the concept of the herpaderp.
Well, herpes or AIDS. Either one.
Hey, let's not get into the autoimmune diseases. I've heard enough about buttons this week.
Buttons.
That's a story I'll have to tell you later.
Oh no. I'm always worried
Oof.
when you say that.
This
So-
only makes me hate people more, in all honesty. Like,
Okay.
fucking hell, man.
Fair enough. So what do you guys think of this horrifying situation? They got more into the ice cream looking bitch than they did the Listerine motherfucker.
Where are their fucking parents?
They
From what I
appear to be
saw-
adults.
Off the
The ice
tongue
cream girl was, like, old. She's older. Like, she looks like she could be in her 20s or something.
Yeah.
cut off their tongues
That-
and make them watch other people eat.
Oh, that's fucked.
Oof.
No, see, here's the thing: is it doesn't matter how old you are, unless you are to an age where your parents have passed. Your parents should still be alive. They're just young enough, from what it appears, that they have at least one true adult. Because even if they're of legal adult age, they're obviously not really adults, and somebody needs to beat them upside their fucking heads. Like, that's what I want. I want to see somebody, like, as soon as they do that kind of stuff, I want somebody to take it and, you know, do the same thing, except this time force them to either drink the Listerine after they've gone and swished and spit back in. So make them drink the Listerine, or, you know, dig their dirty, grubby fingers into a piece of ice cream and then make them eat that ice cream. Like, that's what I want to smash these little fucks' heads in. That's what I want. Then again,
Oh, you've got
I
a salute.
Hmm?
I mean, you people said it was fucked, so
I mean, it's a little bit too harsh, in my opinion. Cut off someone's tongue. Like, come on, we're not savages, people. We don't do that anymore. We should, but we don't.
Hello to Rackus News in the chat, who pokes Cadunt.
Anubis, hi. Hi, Anubis. How are you?
You are
Shut up, we're
entirely
talking
too
about
happy to
punishing
see that
stupid,
man.
retarded children. Dude, I never get to see him, and whenever I do, like, it's for such a brief moment in time, because this motherfucker is almost never awake enough to, like, come and join us on IRS, so I'm always, like, really disappointed. So, hi, Anubis.
fuck. I can't post the link in the chat because
He
it won't let me.
still fucking owes me a goddamn game of Brawlhalla. This is a fucking side note. I will
by the
never
way,
forget, Rackus.
You'll never forget.
No, don't do that furry shit in my chat, Rackus.
But Ichabod, aren't you a furry?
No! God damn it!
Yif, yif, Ichabod, yif, yif.
No, unfucking acceptable.
Don't you want to
It's
yip
not-
with us? Ooh woo.
No!
Oh no.
Let
He's
me
not-
see that bulge, Ichabod. Ooh.
No!
See that bulgy walgy? Oh,
Cease and desist your faggotry!
Ooh.
God damn it.
Ichabod, don't
My
start
ears-
crying on stream.
So soft and fuzzy. Ooh.
Oh god. Ugh.
Animal rights group PETA asks Idaho City to rename Chicken Dinner Road. It's in fucking... I'm moving on from this concept. I'm not going to mention why that surprises me so much. Chicken Dinner Road is ruffling some feathers. People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, also known as a Big Bunch of Cunts, an animal rights organization that murders thousands of puppies and kittens a year, is requesting the city of Caldwell, Idaho, rename the historical Chicken Dinner Road. In a letter sent to Caldwell Mail, Garrett Nancolas, PETA condemned the name of the road, saying chickens are intelligent, sensitive animals who feel pain and empathy and form strong bonds with one another. They shouldn't be considered dinner. The request apparently has run afoul of the mayor. First of all, it's absolutely ridiculous. It just is.
Okay.
Nancolas told the Idaho Press. It's a ridiculous request. It's not even in the city of Caldwell, but even if it was, the answer would just be no. The road is under the jurisdiction of Canyon Highway District Number 3, according to Nancolas. It's a waste of my time. Nancolas said. PETA's letter, full of chicken puns, asked for Nancolas to listen to PETA's egg-citing idea to change the name to something kinder. The letter says that the city hatches a plan for a new name, PETA would be willing to pitch in for the costs. The letter goes on to outline the violent treatment of chickens, much like the violent treatments of kittens and puppies by PETA, raised for the food industry, and mentions that the numerous health benefits of a meat-free diet are nothing to squawk about. PETA ends with one last plea to change the name, saying, "Motherfuck you," saying that they believe you have a great opportunity to demonstrate a sign of changing times and murdering puppies and kittens instead of chickens, as more humans are showing compassion and respect for other species, aside from PETA, who's a bunch of horrible fucking people who just need to go the fuck away.
I love how they say, like, oh, chickens are super intelligent. It's like, wait, what? It was below 30. Average IQ is 100.
Okay.
Fucking, they're not fucking smart.
I think PETA's just being a bunch of cocks.
Well, it's
Oh,
PETA. It's
you
PETA
know,
being
PETA-
PETA.
Kaiju were real, yeah. I'm pretty sure PETA would be like, no, don't hurt the kaiju. They got feelings.
I mean, PETA doesn't really have any place to talk. They go around kidnapping pets out of people's backyards and putting them down. It's like ridiculous that they're all for animals' rights, but they go ahead and murder pets left and right.
They have like
Well,
a
yeah,
designated day of killing about over 100 animals per month.
Well, yeah, because
They have like a designated day for it.
it's humane to murder animals, but it's inhumane to keep them as your home slaves. They're only for your love and affection, where you feed them and take care of them and house them and make sure they have a safe place. It's better to just kill them than keep them on a chain.
And,
Yeah.
of course, when they sit on my goddamn laptop, fuck off, Silverbell.
I prefer
PETA
furries over PETA.
killed a lot of turtles. Can live old, some species. And apparently PETA killed like just a bunch of them because protocol.
They just killed a bunch of them because protocol?
Because it's a part of their job. Their job is to put down as many animals as possible each month. Otherwise, they can get in trouble. And decided to just murder a bunch of turtles, even though they can live up to 100 years old if you treat them right.
We had ended up getting a big ass turtle in our yard the other day because it had been raining. And for some reason, this big-ass alligator snapper ends up in my fucking yard, and he's just like, what's up? And I'm like, you fucking dick, now I have to take you to the creek.
You showed me a picture of that. I was like, oh, it's adorable.
He was a chunky boy. Hello to Jinxie and Hitsuge Hime in the chat.
Hitsu! Hi, Hitsu.
Oh, fucking now Lo-Fi shows up. I can't ever get them to actually come on the fucking show, but no, they'll show up in the chat. I'm kidding.
He's not kidding. He's lying to you, low waifu. He fucking hates you right now because you won't come on the show. And I see why. With the abuse. The abusive words. He's so aggressive. So angry. I don't know how we're in here. Somebody help us. He has us chained in here like a bunch of furries.
There are no chains. There are no chains.
Someone please call the
Vita,
police.
do not kill me. There are no chains.
I mean,
Jesus.
there are chains, but
Okay, you have the chains. But to
Fine.
be fair, we have to keep
Silk,
you in the
handcuffs,
chains.
whatever you want. Like, whatever. You have us handcuffed and roped and
Oh,
silk
God,
tied
stop.
and whatever.
Just-
No. This is
Ichabod,
what
don't
happens.
spook.
This is what happens when fucking Kadant is allowed to speak for too long.
Do you regret your choices now, Ichabod? Do
No.
you regret it?
I don't regret my choices because I've now introduced Kadant to Mint, and that alone is enough. I don't even have to be a bad influence. Kadant will do it for me. So the
My
other
guy,
article
I'm
we
a
got
bad
is just
influence.
the bitch that licked the Bluebell ice cream in the store. It said she had the flu and could get up to 20 years. That's the only other story we got. So we can move on to basically free discussion if y'all want.
So can we talk about how Ichabod's a furry?
I am not a furry.
Oh, he's definitely a furry.
No,
Like, I mean, he has a persona and everything, but he goes around saying,
unfucking
"Oh, I'm not a furry."
acceptable.
Oh.
totally fucking acceptable.
See? See, they know.
He's definitely.
I like your persona,
Ichabod.
though. I like it. I like the fact that your
No.
persona doesn't wear any pants. Ooh, woo.
I know, right? He's naked. What the
I
fuck,
don't
Ichabod?
need
What's with
pants.
that?
Nobody
What
wait,
is-
hang on. No, this actually brings something up. Nobody knew that it was called Donald Ducking.
Donald Ducking? I mean, I guess that makes sense because Donald Duck doesn't wear pants either.
Yeah, no. For the longest time, it started getting called Ichaboding because they didn't know what Donald Ducking is.
I think
Yeah.
Damn
Ichaboding
it.
sounds better.
I check the fucking chat and I see fucking Arcater's weird underlit. When it's underlit like that, it looks like he has boobs, not like man boobs.
I feel bad for him. He doesn't actually have boobs, but yeah, nipple tassel,
It's
nipple tassel.
just the fact that he took the time to make them is surprising.
Oh yeah, he was like, I was like, if I'm gonna humiliate myself, I'm gonna get myself shown. I can't. I keep looking at it. It makes me laugh.
It is fucking hypnotizing and disturbing, and I don't approve of this. And the fact that there's just a congressional person in the background giving it the ooh look does not fucking help.
It's great.
Jesus Christ.
I just
I'm
wanted
not
to
pulling
derail.
it up, people. No. I would, but no. That's
I posted it on my Twitter actually. I'll put it in the
yeah,
chat.
link it in the chat. That'll make
Horrifying.
things easier.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like your viewers are kind of my viewers and masochistic fucks.
Why
so.
can't I stop watching this? What the fuck? I can't.
It is hypnotizing.
But yeah, if anyone missed Arcta's, I feel sorry for you. Okay, I've posted it in chat.
God. So yeah, no, if y'all want to go see Harker wiggle his man titties, there you go. I don't know if this is going to attempt to work or not, but I'm gonna press a button and see if it does a thing. Oh, it's actually gonna attempt to call him.
I keep telling I keep telling people that I'm the entertainment, he's the eye candy, and no one believes me until now.
I fucking tried, man. I fucking tried. Anyway, so is there anything y'all want to talk about aside from me potentially being a furry?
Oh no, you're definitely a furry.
I am not a furry.
Yeah, there's no potentially.
No furriness. Any other topic?
Not
I just
furry,
wanna
he's a scaly
pet
one.
your soft fuzzy face. Ooh woo.
Ooh.
Not a furry, he's the scaly. There's a
Ooh.
difference.
Have you seen the Woe Violation video?
The what?
It's oh, hold on, I gotta find it.
Oh dear God, you might be getting audio, people.
It's so bad, but so good. Here, I'll put it into the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, or not, because it doesn't want to let me. Okay, then Ichabod, what the hell?
What? Okay,
It
type
won't let me
something
put it
real
in.
quick. Just like a word or phrase, because I'm gonna have to add you
See,
as
I
a
can type, but
moderator.
I can't. Oh, that works too.
There you go. Now you should be able to post a link.
Hell yeah.
Thing.
Okay, yes.
oh, cool,
Technically, canonically, Ichabod is 3 people and 3 raccoons in a people suit. Alright, I'm clicking on this. I really... What the fuck just happened? Oh god. Oh god, it's opening it in...
This furry has a wiggly award. Reason for violation. No valid permit. Exceeded 90 dB. Caused distress to another mammal. Took place between 10:30 p.m. and 9 a.m. Started multiple
Is he still there?
failure to pay fine. Promptly may result in a court appearance and conviction.
What the fuck did you just expose me to? I hope you all enjoyed that in the chat. Ow. Oh, what the fuck, man?
Isn't it beautiful?
Moving on to the questions portion. Moving the fuck on. If you have any questions for the panel that's here right now, remember we've got Cadunt, Mintheart, of course myself, and my co-host Miss Steam. Please feel free to ask them in the chat. And I know that it's probably not part of this, but It's a Glitch Thing asks, what the fuck?
Hey, it's beautiful. Okay, Glitch Don't judge me. It's the best thing ever. Perfect for a furry like Ichabod. Come on.
Embrace it.
No! There's no excuse to embrace it.
Embrace it.
I'm not. No, I will not be a furry.
You
Too
have
late.
to
You are.
accept it, Ichabod.
No,
Yeah,
I am not a
you
furry,
already
nor
are
shall
one.
I
Ooh,
ever
woo.
admit to being a furry.
No, no, it's too like you can't say you aren't one when you obviously are one. Ooh woo.
Don't fucking woo at me.
Ooh, woo.
Ooh woo.
God.
Don't you want to ooh woo with us, Ichabod?
As a note, through my depressing attempt in pulling Vita in, he is watching this, Mint.
Is he Vita? That nigga, what's up? Oh, I can't say that. Oh,
Secondhand embarrassment.
speaking of Vita, he wanted me to call you the N word for
I
because
am
he and I
aware.
were chit chatting.
Yes,
And,
I am aware. He attempted.
Oh.
Ichabod, come yiff with us. Ooh woo.
No, no, no.
Come on, Ichabod. Come ooh woo with us.
Unfucking acceptable. Okay, there's gotta be another goddamn conversation we could be having about the
But this-
other than the potential of furriness, okay?
Hey, no, but that one is the one that makes you the most uncomfortable. Therefore, ooh woo.
Glitch asks, is Ichabod a diet furry?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean-
No.
Yeah.
You're right. He's not diet furry. He's full furry. Just full on. He's like
No.
into
Full
all
on
of the
furry.
things. Yeah. Not diet furry.
I stopped reading Rakus' comments because they're just depressing.
Ooh woo.
Ichabod equals Pappy of
Pappy
Yippers. Oh,
Alchemist
no.
Steam.
What?
Fuck, it's Pappy. Raggers News says, I think you broke Pappy. Like, who the fuck is Pappy?
Ichabod.
There's people referring to you.
Oh, no, I'm not answering that.
Anubis says, Ichabod equals Poppy of Yippers.
No.
I knew it. Ichabod.
At least nobody's donated. Oh god, what the fuck was it? There was
Donate,
a thing I was gonna
ooh.
talk about. No donations.
Give
not
us
for
your
this
money.
shit.
Ooh, woo.
Feel free to ask questions in the chat. If you do have a different topic, technically any donation means I am required to discuss the topic. That has been a
Donate,
long-standing
For us to
rule.
talk about furries quickly.
And as always, we also have the. Oh, I'm depressed to mention this. The oh hey, there's a question. Ichabod,
The
what's your
what?
favorite outdoor activity? Bonfires.
In his fursuit.
No fursuit. No.
Ooh woo.
But technically there is another rule that Steam knows about, and Kadun actually should know about, and that is the $10 will read any fan fiction thing.
Oh,
Ooh,
fan fictions. Oh no.
Yeah, technically, and this is just because like I haven't fucking talked about these things for a while. At any point in time, somebody can make a donation of $10 or more and link in the donation a fan fiction that is not ridiculously long to read. Like, My Immortal is not fucking happening. But if it's reasonable in length, I am required to read it in the requested voice.
I didn't know
Y'all
this.
give me like
I've
y'all give me
told you
you
about
give me some time. I will write a quick fan fiction of Ichabod and his furry ways.
No.
Oh my god, yes.
I
Oh my God.
don't
Ooh,
weigh
woo.
enough to have moves, but there have been pictures of me posted out there. So occasionally, I guess. Depends on how far forward I'm leaning. I can have moves, but not usually. Rackets News asks, Trippy Poop is going on Tonka stream. Thoughts?
On Kaz.
Sorry.
Yeah,
say that
they
again?
both are. They both are thoughts.
I don't know any of those people. I barely even know who the hell Tonka is, in all honesty. Hear the name now and then, but no idea.
I don't know what that means, but is Ichabod going to start the furry for Forthright?
Yes.
What
Yeah.
the fuck does that mean?
Ooh.
Are you going to be a Nazi furry?
Oh god, no. I'm not a Nazi regardless. Or a furry.
You could just get some tips from Sheldon and Jace, because they're Nazis. I'm sure they'd
Oh
love
yeah.
to help
Yeah,
you
no.
out.
Sheldon's king of the Nazis. We all know that one.
The big old oopy spoopy neo-Nazis.
I still say Vita needs to grow the curly Q fucking villain mustache.
Definitely.
Like, tell me that way, like, just a big handlebar mustache he curls into the little circles. It would be fucking hilarious.
Hell yeah.
God
I
damn.
might draw that at some point. I don't know.
The pony with the curly Q mustache.
Yes. Because we
Jesus
need it in our life.
fucking Christ.
Anubis was saying, yes, Poppy Furry wants you to protect the
Protect the
Ooh.
what? If you were to write a book, what would it be about?
Ichabod. Ichabod started as a furry, of course.
Mint Steam, if you were to write a book, what would it be about?
An autobiography of how I took over the English Empire.
Mint.
If I were to write a book, shoot, that's a bit of a hard one. I think I'd go with something like adventure-wise, because I love adventure. It's always interesting to hear about how people travel all over the goddamn place. So, something like that.
Fair enough. As to answer your question, if you can ever fucking find it, feel free to look. But I've actually put a book on Amazon, and it was a self-help book about weight loss.
Oh,
I'm thinking about calling my autobiography The Capitalist Manifesto. What do you think?
Oof.
Perfect title. 10 out of 10. I approve. I'd read it.
Capitalism
Okay, yeah.
Manifesto.
Yeah, I'm sticking with that
Jesus
title.
Christ. All right, people, we got 20 minutes left. Fucking bring up a topic that's interesting. Come on, somebody's got to have something.
You have to be able to read to write a book. Oof. Why gotta play us like that, Jay? Hurts my
Jay's a
feelings.
magic robot. All right, we got 20 minutes left. Come on, somebody's got to have something. Anything, any topic that isn't gonna get me taken down.
Okay, well, we can talk about how Ichabod's a furry. How about we do that?
We've
Look at
already
this.
done this.
I'm okay.
fucking-
No, but that's something that can be continued
You
to be
keep cutting us
discussed
off.
because we haven't.
You meanie.
Exactly.
The
I've been
evil
watching-
of
We've only
pants.
scratched the surface.
I've been watching this live stream series called Manly Mondays, and they commentate over old Ultraman episodes. And I found out something very chilling. Ultraman is the villain.
I
So
don't know who
so-
Ultraman is.
fights kaiju, right? And it was a show made in the 1960s.
Mm-hmm.
Like basically, the kaiju is supposed to be evil, but 9 times out of 10, the kaiju isn't doing anything. It's just like minding its own business. And Ultraman comes up, and like there was one episode where he like shoved a rocket up one of the kaiju's asses, and he just
Whoa.
and the kaiju would just like fucking fly around with a rocket up their ass.
I don't even.
But yeah, my headcanon is Ultraman is seen as a superhero, but he's actually a villain because these kaiju are just minding their own business, not even hurting someone at half the time. And then this big bastard giant alien thing just comes out of nowhere and just beats the shit out of the kaiju and shoves rockets up their asses.
Why so much anal with this?
This is 1960s,
They enjoy it.
1960s
Ichabod.
Japanese TV show.
Don't kink shame him.
Oof, 1960s butt stuff. All right, here's oh god, what the fuck was it? Oh no, Rackus, you're a fucking whore. No, you don't put pineapple on pizza, you fucking commie.
Don't ever put pineapple on pizza. That's
Thank
against
you.
the law. It's officially illegal.
Here's
So you know my
Roy's
goals.
question. Have you ever had a near-death experience or some situation where you could have gotten permanently injured somehow and avoided it?
Every time I had sex with a warlord.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
Kadund?
Yes, I have.
No elaboration, Mint?
Well, I mean, you already know the answer to that. Yes, actually. Don't know if I want to. I mean, I guess long story short, I tried to kill myself. That's all I'm gonna say on that.
My answer of it is, I just got permanently injured. I didn't really avoid it. I jumped off of a building. Yeah, no, that was the thing that happened. Rakus asks, if you're stranded on a desert island and can only take one tool and one book, what would it be and why? What's that fucking, the shovel that the Marines have? It's basically a shovel, but it's also got a saw, an axe, a bunch of other shit on it. And how to build a boat.
How to build a boat? Ichabod, you don't need a book on that. Come on, fairly simple. You can figure it out yourself.
How to build a boat when stranded on a desert island.
Okay, I guess that's getting a little more specific, but
By MacGyver.
good. Dude.
Fucking MacGyver. Is anybody even old enough to remember fucking MacGyver besides me?
I know
No, I've
Yes.
heard about it plenty, but
Entrenching tool, thank you. Favorite childhood video game?
oh.
I'll go first. Duck Hunt.
Fucking Duck Hunt. Mint, I mean, I think this might belie your age, but favorite childhood video game?
The only thing I really played as a kid was Pokemon. I grew up on it basically.
Hey now. That's not a video game. That's a series. Which Pokemon?
Okay, fine. You know what? If I'll pick a video game, what was it called? It was I don't even remember the name. Galaga. I fucking loved Galaga. Good shit.
Okay, I'll give you Galaga because Galaga's the shit.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, no. Okay, so we have somebody else that wants to come in. So I'm gonna go ahead and add them as well because nobody else will come up with topics that aren't me being a furry.
Oh, you're no fun.
I'm not a furry. Unfucking
blame them.
acceptable.
You are.
Roy
Accepted, damn it.
Cadmon says, what would you say are the most underrated and overrated jobs in the market? Have you people ever fucking watched this show before? You are softballing to hell. Alright, we will move on to everybody's most anticipated segment.
I think pole dancing. Pole dancing is a very underrated job.
Steam.
Here's the thing: you have to be extremely healthy. Here's the thing: you have to be pretty healthy. You have to actually have to exercise to actually dance on a pole. Like you actually lift yourself up sometimes.
Steam is desperately trying to avoid this segment.
But does anyone appreciate the people who come and take out the trash? Or the male people? Come on. I think that's underrated as hell.
The most overrated is gotta be Congress.
Yeah, definitely.
Timberwolf asks what your favorite B movie is. Mine is Zombies.
Maybe, huh?
What was that movie that we got watched the other day?
The one that we were watching?
Yeah.
Quiet Place.
That was a pretty good B movie.
That was a good movie.
If you get a chance, people, watch The Quiet Place. So because I know Steam is avoiding it, I'm gonna make her go first. It's time for the Would You Rather $1 Million Butt Question segment.
Oh, hell yeah.
God damn it.
And introducing us this evening will be our lovely co-host, Miss Steam.
Fuck you.
You can
There's
ask
the
any
fucking-
member of the panel, and chat, feel free to participate. If you ask $1 million what or would you rather question, please feel free to tag the panelist you would like to answer the question. Steam, we're waiting.
I don't have anything.
Bullshit, don't give me that.
I actually don't have anything.
Ask Kadant one. I'm sure she'll have an interesting answer for you.
God damn it. Okay. $1 million, but you would have to do scat porn with Sue yourself.
No, because I'm not into scat porn.
Okay.
Simple as that. You're not shitting on me, and I'm not shitting on you. Like, you know what? You know what? If I get to shit on him, then maybe. And it's something I would consider. But no, I don't want to be shat upon. I'm sure men are used to getting shat upon because that's why they like anal. Guys always like anal. If you're gonna put your dick up in the poop chute, then you gotta expect to get poop on you. Therefore, your dick is shit. Just saying. Anyway.
Okay.
sure
Kadant,
they
would
used
you like to ask one of the panelists $1 million but, or would you rather question? Did we lose Kadant?
Oh, no. No. I'm trying to think of a good one for Miss Steam since she loves this segment.
Oh boy.
Men are kind of used to being shit on.
Yeah, no, they really are. They
If I had a
really are.
feminist girlfriend, then
So, Miss Steam.
Yeah.
$1 million, but your memory of Arcutor in those tassels is completely erased and you can never ever find it ever again.
oh no. You kidding me? This is great humiliation material.
Okay, but
Exactly.
if he made another one, would she be able to see that one?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm
Never
not
again.
gonna accept.
Oof.
Yeah, I'm not gonna accept. I'm not gonna accept that because this is great humiliation material. Why would I give that up for $1 million?
Timberwolf tags Steam and says $1 million, but you have to come to our reality.
I'm just in the past. I'm not in the future.
All right, Mint. I know
Into your future,
you're
crap.
biting at the bullet for a chance to ask somebody, so feel free.
It's kind of hard to come up with something, but Ichabod, $1 million, but you have the entirety of Barrel, mostly Septo, asking you every single day, nonstop, what your prognosis is.
I mean, that's so $1 million, but nothing changes.
No, but it's everyone, all day, every day, nonstop.
What happens if I leave the barrel?
It doesn't matter. They
I
will
get
hit
to-
you up in the DMs. They will
I
blow
get
up
to
your
keep the $1 million,
DMs.
even if, like, I say block the barrel.
No, you block the barrel, you lose your $1 million.
Ah, so see, I can't do it. It wouldn't be worth it. Like, I don't want to be bothered by, because they're good at fucking tagging people constantly. Like that
Oh,
is
yeah.
a talent the barrel has. I don't want to have to deal with that shit all day. Maybe like for an hour a day, every day, I could deal with it, but not fucking 24/7. I couldn't fucking take it.
24/7, 365.
Oh, did we? Hey, Hitsugi's here.
Hi,
Nani?
Hitsu.
Oh, Jesus. Hey.
And I'm gonna have to turn her volume up on my end so she can be heard. Welcome to Citrus Quest. You've come in just during the $1 million but would you rather questions.
Oh, God.
Oh, there's a good one from Lieutenant Timberwolf, Ichabod, if you want to read that one.
Alrighty. Citrus Quest, $1 million, but you have to admit you're a furry. Okay, so do I actually have to be a furry? Because that's the important part here. Like, do I actually have to be a furry, or can I just
Yeah,
say I
'cause-
am
yeah,
one for
yeah.
the $1 million?
There's a difference
Oh
between
my-
saying that you are a furry and, actually being
Oh,
one. Come on, Lieutenant
I-
Timberwolf, make it a little tougher on our man here.
I actually have just a brilliant idea. Because, like, you know how I was going to make you fan art, right, Ichabod?
Yeah.
It was going to be a comic form. And it was going to be like, oh, you're cute, or something like that. Because, the raccoon thing, and raccoons are
Mhm.
adorable. Anyway, I was going to have my character, like, squish your cheek and go like, oh, you're so adorable. And you're just like, no, I'm not. Just, like, the most stoic face. Now it's going to be like, and you're a furry. And then you just look at me with just this little face.
I tell you what, Timberwolf, I'll do you one better. I wouldn't take the $1 million to admit it, but if you can drop $20 right now, I will say the furriest thing imaginable for your very fucking entertainment.
Dude, you wouldn't take $1 million to just admit you're a fucking furry? What's wrong with you, Ichabod? Come on.
Hey, I need real money, not like bullshit money.
Not Monopoly money.
$1 million,
you won't
but you're
take
not
Monopoly money?
able to talk to anyone ever again. Take it or no.
Hell yeah.
No.
Do you mean verbal talking or like no communication period?
Oh. Well,
Mm, I mean, could I have like one friend?
if it's not verbal talking, I honestly couldn't care less. But if it's like no communication ever, like whatsoever, no. Hard no. Hard pass.
It's physically impossible because my hips don't lie.
A milkshake may or may not bring people to the yard.
God.
No communication at all, so you wouldn't be able to talk to anybody.
Oh
Like, through
You would
text
go
or
no.
mad.
verbal. I couldn't do
You
it
would go
mainly
mad,
because of the
dude.
fact that humans are social creatures, and you would go fucking
Mhm.
insane. And there'd be no reason to
Exactly.
have $1 million if you can't communicate with anybody.
No,
Yeah,
actually,
what's the point of $1 million if you can't get anything, honestly? I mean, maybe online, but that's completely different.
Hey, I've been in isolation nearly all my life, and there's nothing wrong with me.
There's a lot wrong with me.
Debatable, but
I would take it and then make sure that I willed it to my mother and some of my closest friends, and then off myself.
Oh God.
Not
Oh
allowed to do
God.
that.
We're gonna go that route. Okay.
Says who? That wasn't part of the stipulations. Therefore, fuck you.
Hey.
go fuck
Of
yourself.
course it's part of the stipulation.
Nope. I would take it. I would take the money. I would not communicate with anybody. I would just send the money out to the people that I love the most, and then
Well, that got dark. Alright.
Who is Vin?
Vin. Hi, Vin. How you doing? That's Vin V. He's good people.
Okay, well, see, now I'm having a bad case of Arcater syndrome.
Are you jiggling with tassels on?
No, but I am going to say the phrase, ooh, ooh, what's this?
yes,
Your bulgy, bulgy daddy.
hell yeah, hell yeah.
But I need to do a bit. Oh, well, what's this? Your
Oh
bulgy,
my
bulgy daddy. There you go, Ben. You're
Oh my
fucking
God.
welcome, you dirty son of a bitch.
I
Holy
wanna
shit,
die.
that was beautiful.
Oof.
Beautiful.
Oh, I am.
Somebody clip that. Please, somebody clip that.
I want to die now.
You send it to me because I'm going to hold that over your head.
This is perfect ammo. I'll clip it. and
That
keep
to
it
be fair, that
yeeted
was
into the
50.
barrel.
So like, if you send something like a link to something, I will read it out in a voice of your selection as well. Because you gave more than the 20. I consider that owing you. Well fucking played.
Oh yeah, hell, if somebody paid me $50, like go ahead and throw that shit into my PayPal. You tell me what you want me to say, and I'll be your dirty little bitch. Like I don't fucking care. I'll say what
Oh
you
my
want.
God.
Like
Throwing yourself out
I'll-
right
I feel sufficiently humiliated. Fair enough.
no, it's just you can't help it, Uwu.
I thought you
Oh
had
God, help me.
Can't help it, woo. That bulgy wolgy was too enticey wifey.
Oh.
Oh my God, Finn, thank you so much. This somebody clip that clip. Dear God, please, somebody. I gotta hit a
Oh
rock.
God damn it!
Oh, and Sparky can clip it. He
Timberwolf
can put
comes
on
in
a
with
sound
another
pad. This would
20.
be beautiful.
God damn, I can't think of something else furryish to say. Hang on, let me find that real quick.
Oh, there's like, hold on, where's the fucking? God damn.
Jesus,
Okay.
donating
Oh,
to you. Jesus
There's
Christ.
something called See, I turned a bad copy pasta into a
I've
bad
got
wrap.
it. I've already got it up.
Oh,
Because
hell
I
yeah.
have now been acquired a grand total of $70. Here you all go. Rar.
Oh.
X3 nuzzles pounces on you, uwu, you so warm. Couldn't help but notice your bolt from across the floor. Nuzzles your necky, wecky, hee hee. Unzips your baggy ass pants, ooh baby, you so musky. Take me, don't pet me, and make me yours, and don't forget to stuff me. See me, wag me, whittle baby tail, all for your bulgy wolgy. Kisses and lickies your neck, I hope daddy likies. Nuzzles and wuzzles your chest. I'm getting thirsty. Hey, I got a little itch, you think you can help me? Only 7 inches longer, woo, please adopt me! Pause on your bulges, I lick my lips. Ooh, punish me, please. About to hit them with this furry shit. You don't see it coming, pounces on you dead. That
Oh
is,
my God.
here comes a bad furry rap from Cow Go Moo Cow on Reddit. r/copy pasta. You are fucking welcome.
I'm dead.
I've officially had a great day. I saw Arcta with nipple tassels, and now you just being a straight up furry. It's beautiful.
Oh God. Angry Froman says, "Steam, do you want me to clip this?"
Yes,
clip
yes.
Hitsugi, $1 million, but you have to listen to me do that on repeat for the rest of your life.
Oh. Like, is it random intervals, or do you just keep saying
At
it?
random
like,
intervals, like you have no warning. It just starts playing in your ears as if it is a ghost.
You just like call me up, and it's just like in the middle of the night. I'm like, oh, what does Ichabod want? And you just start saying that, and then you just hang up, and it's like, I freaking know. Fine, it's worth $1 million.
She is not gonna take the $1 million for the furry shit.
No, fuck
No,
you.
you know
I'll take
what?
it. I'll take it right
I-
now. Like random intervals? Hells yeah. It's random.
I
It's
just
just like
said
having
yes.
a song that gets stuck in your head and it just starts playing at random. Like that's all that is. Except it's just
I
Ichabod.
Oh, I would fucking
just said yes. I would actually.
At some
Do all
point,
that
that
shit
somebody's gonna make
from-
that their fucking ringtone.
Somebody
yeah,
please
I probably
clip it
should.
and send me the clip so I can make it my ringtone for him.
Oh God.
It will.
But I would read that shit for $1 million. Hell, I would read that shit for half of that price.
Oh, we lost somebody.
Sorry, my Discord like killed itself for whatever fucking reason.
So,
I couldn't hear
ladies
anyone.
and
I had to
gentlemen,
mute
boys and
myself
girls,
out.
children of all ages, those of you who have decided to tune in, and especially thanks very much to those of you who donated. My name is Ichabod. This has been Citrus Quest, and it is time for us to. Oh. Never mind! Let me pull that back up. I haven't listened to Creed in years. I don't know how they would sing such a thing.
They donate again?
Yeah, no, somebody donated another 50.
Oh my God.
Vin,
Um,
I love you. so much right now. I know it was you, Vin. I know it was you, you amazing.
Okay, so like I said, I don't know how to do it in a Creed voice.
Through the
no,
throat.
no, I remember because Arms Wide Open just came to my head. Oh God.
Everybody be quiet so this can be clipped.
Yeah, thanks, Kadant. I appreciate that.
Mwah.
Raw X3 nuzzles bounces on you, a woo so warm. Couldn't help but notice your bulge from across the floor. God, this is terrible. Nuzzles your necky wacky, mahi. Unzips your baggy ass pantsuit, baby, you're so musky. Take me home, pet me, and make me yours, and don't forget to stuff me. See me wag my little baby tail off for your bulgy wodgy. Kisses and lickies your neck, I hope daddy likes. Nuzzles and wuzzles your chest, I be getting thirsty. God, this is fucking cancer. Hey, I got a little itch. You think you can help me? Only 7 inches long. Oh, please adopt me. Paws on your balls as I lick my lips. Ooh, punish me, please. Bout to hit him with this furry shit. You don't see it coming, pounces on you dead. Ah! There you fucking go.
Oh, beautiful. Oh my god.
Ah!
Oh, you can't see me, but I literally have a lighter waving right now.
No more.
I can't wait to have this
I'm
clip.
physically cringing
No more.
right now.
Holy shit, no more.
Don't it like a little bit more in
No more.
Oh, you're no funny, Kabad.
Everybody shill. Quickly shill. Get your shit out of the way. Start with Kadant. Jesus Christ.
Oh, well, I don't, I'm trying to think here, on
Don't
what
fucking stall on me.
to shill. Ooh, somebody donate ooh. I have no idea. Let me just give me a second, because I'm trying to think really. I totally forgot what it is I even
The
do.
IRS.
Like, oh yeah, like there's what does that stand for again? Like I don't
The Insomnia
know.
Ramble stream, Kadant.
What I really like? Are you sure? Are you sure that's what that stands for?
Yes,
That
that's
doesn't seem
absolutely
like-
what that stands
Are
for.
you're positive there? Because I don't
Quit
know.
stalling.
Ooh woo, donate
No
ooh
more
woo.
The next person suggested it be like Death Clock. Come on.
Yes! Oh my god, donate ooh woo!
Do it.
Please.
Okay, Steam, shill your fucking channel.
Steve, you totally forgot all the things.
You deserve this because you keep kidnapping me every month and forcing me to do this. Miss Steam
Don't do that.
Channel.
Don't do that to me.
And I have a channel called Blowing Off Steam.
I swear.
A Twitter called @Real Miss Steam. And shoot.
Okay. Mint, do you have anything that you want to shill?
I mean, I don't really do anything YouTube.
Son of a bitch!
What happened? Did someone do it?
You stalling motherfuckers!
I'm not wrong. I don't do anything YouTube wise. You can't get mad at me, okay? It was Steam and Cadet. You can get mad at me.
God damn it. Alright, fucking
haven't done
fine.
anything.
I have not do I've
My body is ready.
Good to be.
I fucking swear to God. As a side note, I don't sing metal, so I'm not very gonna be good at this. Oh
I
God
will
damn.
also need this time stamped.
I swear to God, this is your fault, Kadant.
Mwah. Ooh.
Raw X3 nozzles bounces onto who you so war. Couldn't help but notice your balls from across the floor. Nuzzles with nerky worky Murray. Unzip your baggy ass pants, oof, baby. You some musky. Take me home, pet me, make me yours, and don't forget to stuff me. See me wag my widow baby tail off of your bulgy wall G. Kisses and lickies your neck. I hope daddy like his nuzzles and wuzzles your chest.
God, my fucking throat.
I be getting thirsty, yeah, a little itch, think you can help me. 7 inches long, ooh, please adopt me. Paws on your balls, lick my lip, punish me. Bout to hit him with this furry shit. Ah, you don't see it coming. Bounces on you, dirty!
Fucking swear to God.
Oh my god, that was amazing. Thank you so
Awesome.
much, Vin. This has been Kadant from the IRS. That is the Insomnia Ramble stream at
Tim-
2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Thank you
you
Timberwolf
so
and Vin. Timberwolf donated for Death Clock.
Timberwolf, I appreciate you.
Your glorious dictator. I'm your glorious dictator, Miss Steam. Please subscribe to me. I have Frenemies Forever every last Sunday of every month. Sometimes make videos if I feel like it. Okay.
Oh, and I will sell feet pictures.
What?
Oh God, Hit, you got anything you wanna?
I started doing commissions. So $5 for just a plain sketch and $10 for colored, fully colored picture. I might do more commissions later, like more options, but it's my first time, so I have a Twitter at Hitsugi-chan. I don't really do much. I'm on Riffs and Ropes sometimes. I'm on Legends of the Internet, and I'm pretty much just hop on from stream to stream. So I'm just here. I exist.
So, Mint, you got anything you want to show, or?
I don't really do YouTube ever. I'm an artist. I do currently doing commissions too. Kabad is going to yeet money at me later this month, actually.
Yes.
My Twitter is at EmmyDoodlesArt. So
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to Citrus Quest. I have been Ichabod, and this has been my quest. I will see you guys. I almost don't want to say I will see you guys next time, just after this, but, I'm not complaining. Thank you guys very much for your generous donations. I will see everybody next time. Say goodbye, motherfuckers.
adios,
Bye,
my dude.
motherfuckers.
Jesus fucking Christ. And outro.
Well, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got the feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair. And I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle.